Hi everyone. I have been absent for a little while. I was doing pretty good, doing just about every day, and then I got off. We went to California over Christmas and New Year's. Poppy's trying to get into that, and pretty much vacations past, we've always had like something to do every day, some sight to see wherever we're at, or something to do. Um, and this is the first vacation where we haven't done that. The first couple days we went to Legoland, so that was fun. And then we had a travel day, and then the next day after that, we kind of had a day off, and then we did some sightseeing, and then we'd have like another day kind of not doing a whole lot. But even with all the downtime that we had in this vacation, which we don't normally have, I still got pretty ill at the end of the vacation. Excuse me. And so the day before we flew home, I spent pretty much all day in bed. I almost spent the day before that in bed too, but I got up and went and did the activity, which I'm glad I did. I had always wanted to go there. We went to La Brea Tar Pits, and I'd always wanted to go there. Oh, which apparently La Brea means tar, so Kellen jokes that they're tar pits. But anyway, so I'm glad I went, but by Sunday I just couldn't barely move, and knowing that I had a full day of travel the next day, I pretty much stayed in bed all day that Sunday through New Year's Eve. We'd already planned to stay in that night. There's not a lot of New Year's Eve activities for 7-year-olds, so we watched the stuff on TV with Kellen, and then the ball drop, and then he went to bed, and then we all went to bed. I didn't sleep very well. So anyway, um, coming back from that, I was pretty exhausted and tired. And then coming back from that, we had to start getting ready to move. So we are moving to Port Orchard on Saturday. Today is Monday. So our life is pretty much, by this point, is pretty much boxed up. There's last minute stuff that we can't box up. Pretty much each day there's like a box full of stuff that we boxed because we don't need it that day, or we can live without it for the rest of the week. So today we got the holes patched or spackled from having art and stuff on the walls, and then tomorrow we'll get those painted, so that'll be done. And then on Wednesday I go out to Port Orchard and I get the keys. Woohoo! And we went to IKEA this past weekend because they were having a pretty good sale, and we bought some stuff and we took it out to Port Orchard and stored it at a friend's house. So on Wednesday I've got to go get all of that stuff and take it over to the house. Luckily the two houses are close together. And then I got to buy paint, and I'm going to go ahead and buy some groceries because we're pretty much leaving here with just the condiments and stuff that we have in the fridge. Everything else we used up, which is nice because I don't have to worry about taking a whole bunch of groceries over, but I do have to replenish once we get there. And I figure Wednesday will be the easiest day. Eric's going to work from home and keep Kellen, so it'll just be me, so I feel like I can get it done quicker. And then on Thursday, Kellen and I are going to go back out, and the painters are going to come, and some contractors like hooking up our internet and stuff, they're going to come. And then on Friday, one of our friends is going to come get Kellen, and they're going to watch him Friday night and Saturday night while we're moving, which we found out when Kellen was little. We used to call him the Great Randomizer because we moved when he was I think he was about 2, and he would just take things out of one box and put them in another box. So, and it's a lot less stressful for him if we just move everything. As long as he knows his stuff is going, he's happy. So we don't have to worry about, him being hungry or in the way or any kind of that stuff. So we just have a friend watching him. So Friday, our friend's gonna come get him, and then I've got to go back out probably for the painters to finish. And each of these trips, I'm gonna take some stuff from the house, like little stuff that's hard to box or stuff that I'd rather move myself instead of having the movers move it or stuff like that. And then Saturday morning, basically the movers come and move us. So, and then the great unpacking begins. But I'm excited. I'm excited to be in the new house. I'm excited to be out where it's quieter again. Where we live now is very loud. There's sirens all the time. We're very near the fire department. And it's getting to be kind of a rough neighborhood. It was kind of rough when we moved here, but it's gotten rougher. More car windows busted out, and you can't get a package delivered because people steal it, and you can't find parking because they're building more multifamily places with no parking. And I mean, it's just a nightmare. And it'll also be nice to have land that Kellen can run around and play in. I know he's excited about that. So I just think, it's also going to be nice to have central heat and air, because you can probably hear the heater, because this house has very poorly insulated windows. Like the one behind me, they're very thin, so it gets really cold in here and really hot in here. So I mean, the pluses are just too many to list. So, but no, we're excited about going. We're excited about having the new house. I'm excited to get out there and maybe get a little bit less stressful in parts of our life, so that I can focus on the parts I want to focus on instead of the parts that I've been forced to focus on while living here. So yeah, that's why I've been kind of behind on my vlog, because I've done nothing but either stay in bed and be sick or get us ready to move. So anyway, I'm hoping to get back on things after we move and have more exciting stuff come up, and just hopefully 2018 will be a great year for us. Thanks guys. Bye.